After the US airstrikes targeting militia positions in both Iraq and Syria, the spokesman for the commander-in-chief of the Iraqi armed forces has condemned the attack. He said that these strikes come at a time when Iraq is striving to ensure stability in the region. Meanwhile, Syrian state media has accused the US aggression for the attacks. On the other hand, US President Joe Biden in a statement has said that the US does not see conflict in the Middle East, but if harmed, US will respond. The US airstrikes, remember, come after a drone attack by Iran-backed militants on a US military outpost in Jordan, which resulted in the tragic death of 3 US service members. Arzu Seth joins us for more on this story. Arzu, take us through details of the US action and the reactions which have followed.
From the spokesperson for the commander-in-chief of the Iraqi armed forces suggests that the US airstrike occurs during the Iraq's active pursuit of the regional stability. It highlights a complex dynamic indicating the challenges Iraq faces in maintaining stability while external military actions take place in the vicinity. Also, these strikes constitute a violation of the Iraqi sovereignty and undermining of the efforts of the Iraqi government, and a threat that will drag Iraq and the region in undesirable consequences, the consequences of which will be dire of, for security and stability in the Iraq and the region. This is what the spokesperson said. Also, meanwhile, Syrian state media accused the US aggression for the attack, which, according to them, targeted Syria's desert areas and those around the Syria-Iraq border, resulting in a number of casualties. Last week, the Islamic resistance in the Iraq coalition encompassing militants like, Hezbollah and Harakat al-Nusra asserted accountability for a drone strike. The attack resulted in the death of 3 US military personnel and left numerous other injured at a base in the northern Jordan, situated close to the Syria's border. Yes.
Right. Let me also bring in Group Captain UK Devnath, defense expert, into the conversation now. Group Captain Devnath, obviously Iraq condemning these airstrikes, this action by the US.
Yes, Uday, Iraq has condemned these actions, but we have to understand that these condemnation by anyone, any governmental agency in Iraq holds little water, because entire Iraq government, Baghdad, is totally financed, funded, supported, fed by USA only. The government in Iraq is sustained and kept alive by USA and US troops based in Iraq. But this also shows that President Joe Biden, who had said that USA will take correct action at a time of choosing, at a place of choosing, he did not dare to attack Iran. Many military strategists were wondering whether this time at least Joe Biden will select some targets in Iran within the sovereign state of country of Iran and attack them. That did not happen. So this is an escalation, but not a very major escalation. 85 strikes, yes, but this has been going on since 8th of October last year, since the time Hamas-Israel war started. Since 8th October last year, these Iranian-backed and IRG-supported militias and terrorist groups have been attacking American bases in Iraq and Syria, apparently more than 165 times.
Yes.
And the US forces have retaliated each time. But this 85 strike only shows that the US resolve is there, but it lacks the resolve to attack Iran directly.
Okay.
Militarily speaking, these attacks probably did not have much impact, because immediately after that, additional strikes were undertaken by Houthi rebels, Houthi terrorists against the shipping in Red Sea. So Iran is very happy. Ayatollah government is very happy that USA does not have the moral courage to attack Iran directly, which has been demonstrated this time. Yes, Uday?
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.